Yeah? In what role?
Annie in mid or support.
Yeah.
Most likely mid, because Annie basically teaches you to last hit, because you're rewarded each and every time you last hit, because your Q gives you a mana refund, so you're gonna want to last hit a lot more, and you're gonna start noticing things like, okay, I have this amount of damage to give out, and like by the time like maybe like 3 games in, that last hitting will basically become second nature, and then once you start going to other champions, you'll start noticing stuff like that, and it'll help out. That's what happened with me, at least, because Annie was one of the champions I played like when I was like I've been playing this game for like 6 years, so Annie was my milk and butter, basically. Who else? I've been playing this game for like 6
How about an ADC?
ADC? Annie was my milk and butter. I'd say that. Maybe Corky or Lucian?
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about an ADC?
Oh yeah, Grace is pretty easy right now too. Just walk up to them, cue them in the face, take off like half their damage, win the game. Easy game, easy life.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Grace is pretty easy right now too. Just walk up to them, cue them in the face. Shout out to Chain Gang Bang for the follow. Means a lot out here. Shout out to Chain Gang Bang for the follow. Means a lot out here. Clash of Clans. Yeah, I started playing that over the summer, and I don't know. It's too much for me. Once you start like pouring in money, you're just like, oh god. I started playing that over the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for Champ Select to, the game to load right now. Once you start like pouring in money, you're just
We still need that third hero.
Oh, third hero. Yeah. So we're just waiting for Champ Select. Another easy person. Actually, Soraka. It really just depends, like what position you want, like to main though. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say at support, easiest 3 champions. It really just depends. Soraka definitely. What position? Jaina. And Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Blitzcrank is just like grabbing. Oh
Blitzcrank
my
is
god!
one of
And
my
Lee Sin is
favorites.
checking.
He face checked the bush.
Oh my god! And he's going down. Wow, this is not looking good for NU We Trust right now. What's up? What's up? Oh my god! And Lee Sin is checking. Oh my god! Yeah, and Ezreal might be going down. Oh, and Shy Boy takes him out.
Triple kill
And-
right off the bat.
Jesus Christ, they are 1K gold ahead. This is not looking good for NU We Trust. Ezreal might be going down. Oh, and Shy Boy takes him out.
Triple kill right off the bat.
Should have gotten.
That's why you don't face check bushes.
That's why you don't face check. That's rule number 1 about League. Never face check.
You just go walking into a bush.
Yeah, that's like reaching into the cookie jar when your mom tells you not to. Just don't do it.
Especially in the enemy territory.
Especially in the enemy territory. Yeah, Graves got 3 assists on that one, so Graves is pretty far ahead. Shy Boy got 2 kills off of that one. So Shy Boy basically can start this lane off with the amp tone, and that basically changes the tide of this game a lot. Because, like, I honestly felt that if Orianna, like if they started out this game evenly, as Orianna just as herself and LeBlanc as herself, LeBlanc is gonna get ahead on levels now, and basically can chunk through that shield with the extra AP that she just got. I mean, yeah, definitely. And looks like their lanes, and you trust decided to lane swap in this one. Lane swaps can be pretty beneficial. If you see that the bot lane of the other team is superior to yours, or you just like want your basically your ADCs to be ahead, lane swaps are the way to go. They just make it a lot easier on your team and basically avoid matchups that you don't want. You basically just have to be smart about it. Oh, it looks like Alistar is going mid for this Orianna, but it doesn't look like he'll do anything with it. But yeah, back to lane swaps. Lane swaps allow you to. But it doesn't look like lane swaps allow you to. Don't forget, Fridays is Vespa's Fridays, so it's like $7 for like the whole night. Yeah. Okay, Renekton's just basically chunking back and forth with negotiable right now. They just basically oh my god, and Alistar's gonna knock back. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm too distracted. But yeah, this basically sending Alistar up top is actually beneficial because it's basically an ADC support combo. Nothing's really changed. Blitzcrank has to look out on this. Oh, Blitzcrank just basically killed himself. Lee Sin was a little too late to the party. If he was maybe there, maybe like, I don't know, 4 seconds earlier, maybe made a difference.
Look at these guys talking.
Yeah, and they're UnderDog Esports, bad showmanship. They're just disrespecting the hell out of these guys. This is not cool. Yeah, and someone in the chat just said they were watching some Yasuo highlights. He looks sick, but really hard to use. He actually has the highest skill cap in the game.
That's Riot's favorite champion right there.
Yep.
Never seen a nerf in his life.
Yep. It used to be Tryndamere just because he was named after the owner. Fun fact. But Tryndamere, ever since he's seen a few nerfs, like I remember AP Tryndamere used to be huge, and that actually just made me just wanna. That's actually when I started playing Heroes of the Storm because I was like, I don't want to play League anymore. Yeah. But yeah, Tryndamere has gone down in style a lot. He's still really strong if you can get.
There's nothing worse than being towered out by a Tryndamere.
Oh my god! Yeah. Once he hits 6, he just basically like invulnerizes, or like basically. Oh, and Blitzcrank just missed the hook there. Would have been kind of crucial, but Crave still has all sums up, so he could also dash away. Probably trade back damage too. And Renekton's actually putting down a good bit of damage. He gets knocked back by the Alistar, and the Alistar and MF look to take this one. Yeah.
It's gonna be a rough game for a knee we trust.
It really is. Renekton should have been smart about that and put a ward on that backside. He has a ward in his slot right now. Don't know if that just came up or not. But there's a vision ward on that backside that was put down there by the Alistar, so Alistar basically knew, okay, this guy has no vision whatsoever, so I can basically just come through this way, kill Renekton, easy game, easy life. And Rek'Sai is just back up to his old antics, which basically just come through this way, counter juggling the hell out of Rek'Sai is just back up to his old.
Shoutouts to Spelling Expert for the follow.
Wait, how do you counter juggling down this the hell out of Noki's lane standard? Got to do this earlier. Shoot, there's a fight going on. Oh, and it looks like Rek'Sai might be going down.
He's getting a little bit too greedy there.
Yeah.
He's really invading that jungle.
These young bloods don't know, man. Don't reach. Looks like Rek'Sai might be getting down. And Graves, they lane swapped back because Graves realizes he has a pretty favorable matchup. Don't know what UnderDog Esports is gonna do about this. Right now, it's just basically let's get the physical. Basically roaming around and making plays all over the map. He has he's had participation in basically most of the kills on this in this game right now. Blitzcrank is going in. They might be able to take out Negotiable right here.
I'm pretty sure she's gone.
Yeah, Negotiable should be dead. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Alistar just maybe killed himself in the process. Oh, he kicks him back.
Wow.
Alistar just used his flash. Krabby Patty's up there too. Graves is going to get bot lane. Oh, Graves is actually teleporting. Graves has ult. No, he does not have ult. He Qs in. Oh my god, and they basically turned that run around so well. UnderDog Esports is flexing on these guys right now. Yeah, this is not looking like a great game. Yeah, that turnaround. Wow, that turnaround was pretty good. That was actually a really good turnaround by UnderDog Esports there. Yeah, that turnaround. Like just when you think he got him cornered, you see the Graves teleport, basically comes out, takes like a crap load of damage, and just when you think. I guess they weren't respecting the Graves damage or the Graves teleport in that one. So Graves right now has an 80% kill participation along with Let's Get Physical. So they're basically really gold heavy in this one. Like the top lane matchups, like last time it was kind of even in the beginning. Renekton is really behind. He's actually 2K behind. And it's only 9 minutes into the game, which actually spells trouble. Like last time it was kind of even. ADC position's kind of even. Support position is really. Blitzcrank doesn't even have a sight zone. So Alistar actually has the head up because right now he can get deep wards and vision into there. As you can see, like from the map right now. There's Blitzcrank doesn't even have a like basically in Yi we trust his jungle is warded the hell out right now, making it really hard for them to operate in their own jungle. Yeah, Lee Sin's gonna have to be really weary. They basically UnderDog Esports has done a great job this game and last game getting really good information down. So they always know where the jungler is. They always know where everyone is, which makes it really easy. Oh, and Rek'Sai's coming down there. And Rek'Sai had vision on the Lee Sin. Renekton might be dying for this one. Yeah, Renekton has nowhere to escape. He flashes in, but it's a fail flash.
Yeah, but couldn't do it.
Yeah, and Milk in the Bottle is actually trying to live up to his name. Tries to milk Alistar, but Alistar says nope. And Malphite hits him back with that ult. Malphite. MF hits him back with that ult, but they're still chasing. They think they can get more. If he has his burrow up, and he doesn't, so they're just gonna back off.
He said, "You're not milking this cow today."
Nope, no milk for you. Better go to Food Line. Yeah. So Blue Ezreal's not.
Oh my God, that damage.
Graves is a must ban. Better go to Food. Graves is a must ban or a must pick because Graves right now is 3K ahead of Renekton, which makes it actually pretty crazy right now. ADC can't do anything to check this guy. Renekton is still fighting despite being really behind. They're all trying to flank him. They might be able to get the Graves Yeomans, and there's no one. Oh wait, he flashes away. Yeah, Graves is out of there. Lee Sin might want to look out. He can get chunked down. And they're investing way too much into this mount. Yeah, they just blew
3 ult?
3 ult.
Yeah.
Just for that Graves, which tells you how far behind they are.
Yeah.
And they're investing. Yeah, this is not looking good for them.
3 ult?
3 ult. Yeah. Just for that Graves, which tells you how far. Yeah. And Alistar looks like he wants to do something mid. We're just gonna back away. There's not much they can do. In Yi we trust. Basically, I wouldn't say it's GG completely because in Yi we trust has four kills. They're maybe like 7K gold behind. Actually, a little bit more now. 10K gold behind. Actually, the way this season works is if you're like 10K gold behind it's basically impossible. Like
You're gonna have a bad.
you
time.
better pause, fly in double lift to come and play for you, or you're FF.
Yeah.
It's actually it's way too hard to come back from this season because if you snowball your leagues, you're gonna win.
I think even with if they land all of their wombo perfectly, they're still.
Yeah, they're gonna have. Oh my god, and Necken goes in and just dies for free. Lee Sin actually might be joining him in the grave, but MF turns back with his ult, puts everyone low. Rek'Sai already used Burrow, so he has nothing, and Alistar basically is. Alistar goes down for this one, so they make a 1-for-1. Lee Sin. 1-for-1, but they're gonna lose a turret for it. They're gonna lose turrets. Yeah, they already lost tier 2 at top, but they lost mid in the instance. So I guess it's a positive play for UnderDog Esports again. UnderDog Esports is looking really good in this one.
Graves getting that split push on.
Yeah, and oh my god, Shy Boy just basically goes in on him. I think Ori Shield saved him. But
Renekton is going way too.
my god, Shy Boy.
Oh, missed Oriana ult.
Yeah,
That was a big whiff.
Oriana with that one. Call McSmithy. Yeah, they're basically just gonna get this mid tower right now. Shy Boy's just hanging around. He should probably back. Actually, they basically take inhib right now. UnderDog is looking really good in this one. Renekton basically has no items. He just has a phage compared to the top, and he's level 8 on top of that. They basically starved him. Yeah, UnderDog. Well, no. In we Trust did not run the lane swap efficiently. What they probably should have done in that instance is, so they know that this team is pretty reactive, and they know that UnderDog Esports. Well, actually, I don't even think there's much they could have done. I would have basically gotten Ez and Blitz to basically push it in and take that top turret as quickly as they can. I don't even think there's much they could have done. I would have basically gotten Ez and Blitz to basically push it in and take that top turret as quickly as they can. Wait, is it? Oh wait, right now it's just showing like a black screen. Did we not do something about it? Yeah, doesn't it
Are
just
you
show
watching the game?
on the stream? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Guess I don't know. On the stream? Yeah, someone just told him to refresh, I guess. Yeah, it should be working. Yeah, it's fine. Stop trolling me. Alright, so they're going for Rift Hail right now. Basically, Baron Jr. in this instance. They can do a lot with this. Yeah, if Graves gets it, Graves can basically split push. He already has teleport up right now. Yeah, Rift Hail is still up. That wasn't even Baron. And Shy Boy is just basically abusing them right now. They have so much vision in even trust his jungle right now. Mainly because of the early sight stone. And Let's Get Physical is actually Blitzcrank and Let's Get Physical are probably going to upgrade sweepers at the same time. But everyone else on that team, like everyone, the mid laner's not level 9. Oh, and my God, Alistar goes in. Oriana might be going down for this one. And I can't even keep up with what's happening. It's going way too fast. They won't even let me talk. Yeah, Shy Boy does go down in this instance, and the Graves ult basically just destroys Renekton and Graves. That is just ridiculous. UnderDog Esports actually have minions at the base, so they could actually end this one really quickly. They could actually end it right here if they wanted to.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. They don't waste any time. This is a 17-minute game. Oh, and that was actually kind of nice but Lee Sin reaches a little too much.
Not
Yeah,
enough to capitalize on that Oriole.
yeah, not enough. He didn't have ult in that instance either, so there's no need to go further than we should. Yeah, this is basically a stomp.
There just wasn't enough pressure in that top lane.
Yeah.
It was a really good matchup for Inui We Trust, but I don't know what happened. Maybe just
The biggest thing they did,
rotations.
the biggest thing they did, I feel, is they messed up the lane swap and basically gave that lane swap was allowing Grace, because look at the Grace is 100 CS up.
Yeah.
Graves was able to like do the lane swap perfectly. And if you're gonna send Blitz and Ezreal in there, you better zone the hell out of Graves, or Graves will just be able to push, or Graves will just be able to farm because Graves is an ADC. Graves is used to, yeah, it's what he does. It's so easy for Graves to do any kind of farming at all. Renekton, it's a lot harder because he's melee, and he's Renekton. Unless he's like on a one-on-one, he has nothing to do. So, MF was basically just allowed to solo lane. MF knew that Renekton wouldn't be able to get to him because MF has a lot of CC with that E. So if Renekton comes up close to him, basically drops his E, struts away, and top lane, like basically the reason they lost this game, in my opinion, is just because of that failed, not understanding necessarily what the lane swap did. Yeah, it's basically the lane swap because they got Renekton too far behind. And they go in, it's basically a last stand. Oriole hits MF. Let's get physical, basically suicides. But it's a 1-for-1, but it doesn't really matter because they're onto the Nexus and that's GG.
That was a real strong showing from UnderDog Esports.
Yeah, really strong. That was under 20. 13 minutes under 20.